Hello, 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 and welcome to today's episode of Her Version. This podcast is dedicated to sharing stories of struggle and triumph, a platform that allows individuals to tell their truth in order to inspire and uplift others. For those of you that are new to this podcast and like content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow, like, and share. I am your host, Sabrina Victoria. Let's jump right in. Hello, and thank you for joining us today for this episode of Her Version. I want to thank those that are already jumping on live. We appreciate you being here. The Her Version platform is built on storytelling and the understanding that many times our greatest learning experiences come from listening to other people's stories. Today, I am speaking with an amazing woman named Natali Brown. Natalie is a heart-centered, or a heart leader, spiritual well-being mentor, and multidimensional channel for the planet, guiding us to activate our energy systems and upgrade our bodies. Her calling was originally sparked by her grandmother, but she was too young to understand. We are here today to talk about her life's journey and how she now believes that her purpose is to help you discover the magic within you. I'm so excited for this. Welcome, Natali Brown. Thank you so much for being here and taking some time out of your morning. So, I have a question here from Jody. Can you choose to be a light worker, or do you have to be chosen?
You choose. It is all up to you.
Really?
Yeah, you choose. Yeah. Your soul, before you came here, and if I go into more of the intricacies of it, before we came here, our soul knew what we were going to do here on this planet. We came here with a real mission, a soul purpose, and yes, our purpose weaves into everything that we do. But when we really awaken to our true purpose, to ultimately be love and spread love and experience through the eyes of love everything that we are here to do, then what happens is, we have this this remembrance of what we came here to do as a soul. And that might mean that you are a teacher working in a school, working with children, and you are teaching children about the world in a different way than what is taught or what was taught before. So light work can be in every single aspect of your life. And you can choose to share your message from truth and love, or share your message from fear.
If that's true, then what about individuals that don't seem to have any guidance or mission or passion at all for their
Mm.
entire lives? What were they doing?
Yeah, so this comes in, in this world, a lot of people come in to families and to experiences where they don't receive love, where they go through trauma, where they have belief systems that they believe that they are not loved or cannot be loved. So it comes from our experiences and the situations that we are in, we find ourselves in as human beings. So how do we get ourselves out there, and how do we discover ourselves? I believe that we have people that have been sent into our lives, and moments of inspiration and awakening that get sent our way. And that is the catalyst. It's like a spark of divine intervention that is sent our way to awaken us to who we really are. So that person can then choose to move out of that state of trauma. Yes, you have to go through healing. You have to go through a stage of healing and truly moving into a space of deeply honoring yourself, deeply and fiercely loving yourself again. You are unlearning, you de-armoring everything that you thought that you were. And this process can be quite crazy. It can be one of years or months, or it can happen within an instant. But it comes down to your free will, your choice as an individual. Mm.
That makes sense. Can you tell us more about the car crash? What happened?
Yeah, so I was working in corporate, so I come from a corporate background. Always, since I shut my gifts down, my spiritual gifts down, I had this real calling, and then life led me into corporate, and I was working in investment banking. And I went to Melbourne for a conference. And what happened, we got onto a bus. We were going to go see some venues because I was working in a job that I was doing a lot of travel and things like that. So we went to look at venues. And about 10 minutes into the bus ride, the bus hit a low-lying bridge, a tram bridge. And I remember literally seeing it happen in slow motion. So where my head was, there was debris, and it was horrible. And I just saw it coming towards me. And after that, quite a while after that, I was sitting in my lounge, and Spirit showed me that angel wings were wrapped around me, and that I was in this cocoon, and that nothing was going to happen to me.
Wow.
And I remember standing there, and I tried to lift wreckage off people, and my right arm was completely numb. I couldn't even lift anything. I didn't realize that I was injured. And I went through a journey of my own healing, of not being able to speak, not being able to string two sentences together. And because I had a brain injury as well that happened during the crash. So the impact, the force of the crash actually caused a lot of damage to my physical body. But then I sat in the lounge one day, and I said to Spirit, okay, I'm done with this pain. I'm done with feeling sorry for myself. I'm done with all of this, okay, after the crash. And I heard the words really clearly: your work here is not yet done.
Wow.
And I immediately got goosebumps, and I started feeling my body go light. And I started feeling this sense of, oh my gosh, I'm here for more. And I said to Spirit, show me where I go from here. And literally the rest of my journey is literally be synchronicity upon synchronicity, sending me the right people, like that lady that activated me and reminded me that I could speak with Spirit, that I could see Spirit, and that I had this incredible connection to connect with other worlds and other beings.